down for a minute. I was out for a minute. I was down bad, okay? Real bad. So, hey baddies, it's a new year, 2023, and I know I've been MIA. For those of you who don't know me, and for those of you who could care less.
I could care less.
I'm Bevy. Bevy with Hairscripts, and this is a channel where you learn all the tea and the science about hair loss and hair growth. They're not interchangeable. Stop using them interchangeably. Okay. So listen, bottom line is, for those of you who've been around, my OGs, more than likely you're the ones watching because I'm not big like that yet. Thank you for all the love, all the support, all the comments. Where are you? Where you've been? Are you good? Are you alive? Is you dead? And I mean, I feel like I died, went to hell, and came back, honey. I'm born again.
I'm alive.
But I'm here. I'm here, and I have a quick story. I'm gonna make it quick because I promised that this year I'm gonna shorten it because I could go on and on and on like I'm doing right now. But long story short, I'm gonna break this up into where I've been, I'm back, and a quick announcement. So stay to the end because if you miss it, that's on you. Anyway, so bottom line, I went through hell and back last year. I really can't go into all the details. I can, but whatever, right? I'm trying to shorten this video. Maybe I will. Who knows who I can help. But I went through hell the latter half of 2022. And yeah, I fell off. I had to go into hermit mode because there was a lot going on. One of the things that I wanted to accomplish was that because I got so many DMs, emails, etc. from so many of you who've been helped by the videos. Thank you so much. I'm honored. I'm blessed to be here, to even be able to talk about this stuff, to have the knowledge about everything that I'm going through. But long story short, I got so many emails asking me for help. Hey, can you please, what product, what direction? Can you just let me know exactly what you did? And so, you know, I was like, you know what? I think it's time that I give you guys access to the same products that I've had access to, just to kind of rewind a little bit.
Let's rewind.
For those of you who don't know, I have over a decade of experience in the dermatology, pharmaceutical, and healthcare industries. And I work with dermatologists, chemists, hair regeneration specialists, you name it. I've been working with these people for years. This was prior to me even going through hair loss. So it was kind of funny, right? Not funny in a sense when I started experiencing my own hair loss in 2019. And by the time you see the hair loss, it's been happening, okay? So 2019 is when I noticed, or when I actually lost nearly 60% of my hair. 60% coverage means 60% of coverage on your scalp. So density, thickness, it's thin, okay? That's what 60% coverage means, okay? I was pretty much gone, okay? And before, some of you are like, oh, well, your hair texture, this and that. Genetics play a role in how fast your hair may grow, but texture and genetics and, you know, whether I'm Afro-Latina or not has zero to do with hair loss and alopecia, okay? Hair loss is the great equalizer, so please miss me with the, oh, well, your hair is just gonna grow long. And when it does grow long, or when it did grow long after hair loss, it was growing long and thin, okay? It was toilet paper. You could look right through it. You can put it in a ponytail, and there was no hair. There was no ponytail, okay? There was no bun. So I needed to stuff my ponytails, okay? Like I used to stuff my bra in elementary school. And I'm, you know, probably still stuffing, but who cares? No one asked. The point is this. Sorry. Of course. The point is this. I decided to launch my own hair growth products. And, you know, listen, I'm a single mom. I have 4 kids, 4 beautiful sons. And yeah, I just don't got it like that. I ain't got it. Men have that, you know? I don't have it. So I ain't got it to just be dropping on products, etc., and on building a business, you know? And these are not handcrafted products because I'm not mixing avocados, aloe vera, and all that stuff. These aren't all natural products. These are products that use ingredients that are clinically proven to regrow and thicken your hair, okay? So how do you do this with no money? You try to get investors, you try to get investments. So if my fellow entrepreneurs that are watching this video right now, you know the pain of being a woman of color who just don't have access to capital, point blank in the period. And I spoke to so many investors, and I did so many pitch competitions, and you know, I did so many incubators and tried to get into so many accelerators. And they all said the same thing. We love what you're doing. Keep at it. But we need to see the money. We need to see the sales. We need to see what you've been able to do, how many people bought, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And so, listen, while I understand their positioning, let's be honest, some people could just come up with an idea and just have millions of dollars, okay? Just millions of dollars dropped on them just for having an idea, okay? Now, yes, it depends on the idea and how great it is, blase, blase. But the point is, I couldn't get funding, so I decided to self-fund. And in me self-funding, long story short, I kind of just put myself in debt trying to create these products, build this platform this wellness platform that would help you overall to restore your hair, regrow your hair, but also restore your youth, your skin, your everything, okay? I mean, just get you popping, you snap back, okay? That's what I really wanted to do, and I wanted to do this for women of color specifically, but my men, I'm not holding y'all back, and everyone else, because we're all inclusive over here. But it just couldn't happen. I put myself in debt. And then on top of that, turned around and had the audacity to lose my job, honey. So this is TMI, and I'm only sharing because I've always been transparent on here. And I mean, I don't have to say all of this stuff, but I'm saying all of this because it's relevant. What it means is that I kind of slipped into a little bit of a depression because I felt like it just wasn't going to happen. I felt like this wasn't going to happen. I wasn't going to be able to get you guys access to the help. I wasn't going to be able to build or pretty much develop the product. It just was not going to happen for me. And so then I tried to partner with people who had a platform, and nobody was checking for me because, you know, on here I'm a nobody, you know what I'm saying? But I said all that to say I was down for a minute. I was out for a minute. I was down bad, okay? Real bad. And I was off of social media, all of that, because nobody got time for that. Nobody got time to see how great everybody else is doing when you're not doing great. Fellow entrepreneurs, please comment down below if you know how I feel, if you know what I'm talking about. And for those of y'all who are getting the milk for free, I'm going to give you 3 more videos, okay? 3 more of my videos to get the milk for free. And if you keep doing it, you're going to have to subscribe. I'm not even playing. If there was a way to block non-subscribers, I would block y'all because y'all just want to put a ring on it, please. Y'all don't want to commit to me, and I'm really tired of I'm commitment material, you know what I mean? But anyway, here we are. The point is, for those of you who care, is fast forward. I was fortunate enough to have access to dermatologists, hair regeneration specialists, hair restoration specialists, medical practitioners, chemists, etc., that all specialize in hair loss, hair growth, especially in men and women of color. And because I was working with them for nearly a decade on products, you know, my background is specifically products, you know, any type of products, the pharmacology of products, understanding the mechanism of action, how they work, the dosing, etc., drugs and dietary supplements and nutraceuticals, all of the above. And I had to relay all that messaging over to clinicians and doctors and medical providers. And so, you know, when I spoke to all of them about, you know, not all of them, but when I spoke to a lot of them about what I wanted to do, they rallied around me and they believed in me. And as a result, here we are. And, you know, a couple of months later, it's 2023 now, and still broke. Broker than ever because I really believed in this. I was willing to commit everything I had to this. Yeah, I finally am able to launch. Okay, let me see if I could put this in the camera. My own brand. Hold on. Yep, Hairscripts. That's it. That's what you're seeing right now. So I'm excited. For those of you who are wondering, I am my #1 client. This right here is my dropper bottle. This is my sample bottle that I've been using for several months. I said all that to say that, and I believe this is the end. I said all that to say, you know, keep going, keep pushing, keep pressing. My fellow entrepreneurs, for those of you who have ideas and dreams and it's not coming to fruition and there are just millions of setbacks, remember that timing is everything. Timing is everything. It has to be the right time for you to launch. It has to be the right time for you to move things forward. And so please do not give up. Please keep digging, dig deeper, because this is not meant to be for everybody. And, you know, if you can persevere, you will get there. For my fellow baddies who are losing their hair, whether your hair is shedding, breaking, if your hairline is receding, if your part is widening, if you see bald spots, if your ponytails are not there or they're getting thinner and thinner each time you put your hair in a ponytail. In fact, you don't even put your hair in a ponytail no more, okay? There is no ponytail. For you, please be excited because I finally have a product for you. It's called the Hairscripts Hair Growth Serum. This is gonna be my first of many products. And keep in mind, right? And I'm gonna release more videos that give you more details. Bear with me. I have a camera finally, and I don't really know how to use it. So there's gonna be some videos where I'm not looking correctly at the right. So before y'all come for me and like, oh, you're not looking at the net, please. I'm learning as I go. But be excited because these products are using ingredients that are clinically proven to regrow your hair. These are studies that were in vitro studies. Not only that, but my actual products have been studied on actual patients. We have before and after photos. I'm really excited. I'm using it. It is working as far as getting my hair thicker because growing my hair long as far as length was not really the issue, but getting density was. And so I'm excited because these products are not going to be anything that you can find at Target, Walmart, Sephora, Ulta. They are medicated. They are only available through prescription. And the good news for you early birds is that if you have insurance, you're going to get the product. You're going to gain access to the product. I'm not going to give all the tea here. You're going to have to click the link down in the description to get all the tea. But if you have insurance, trust me, you're going to get your hands on the product. Easy. And if you don't have insurance, don't worry, because there's still love for you too. If you don't have insurance, you can still get it at a great price. This is right now because you guys are my early birds. You guys are part of my beta launch. I want you guys to not only gain access to a community of like-minded women who are like out here really thriving to restore the baddies, the inner baddies in them, but you know, just women who want to really have a good structure, have a good foundation for when you want to add some, you know, micro links, or when you want to add some, you know, knotless braids or whatever. Because if your hair is thin and weak and brittle underneath those things, it's not going to be good for you or the hair, honey. So listen, I said all that to say, and I feel like there's so much that I'm leaving out because I'm trying to condense this video as much as possible without boring you, because I read the comments when y'all come for me. But please, I welcome it. Please keep coming for me because it boosts my engagement. And it makes me better. It makes me better, right? But I said all that to say, for those of you who are early birds, yes, if you have health insurance, and for those of you who are asking, that includes Medicaid. If you have Medicaid, yes, you will gain access. And I'm going to have another video that comes out, like I said, that's going to go into more depth and more detail about the product, about the service and how it works, and all the details that you need. But right now, this is what you need to know. This is all you need to know, okay? I forgot what this video was about. Oh my gosh. What was this video about? Was I telling you my hair growth story? No, that's not what I was telling you. Never mind. Jesus. I was telling you, damn, you know what? Never mind. It's 2020. Who's the president? I don't know. I've been hibernating for a minute, okay? I've been under a rock. So forgive me. Listen, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. I'm giving you 3 videos. 3 videos. If you don't subscribe after the 3rd video, bro, like, you toxic. You toxic. I'm keeping it a buck, okay? If you want to get your hands on the hair growth serum that's going to make your hair thicker, please click on the link down below. You are my early bird, so you're going to get it for little to zero, for little to almost $0, or a really great price right now. Early bird won't last forever. I don't know when I'm going to stop it, but once I go fully live to the rest of the world with my website, etc., then, you know, don't be mad at me, okay? Because I try to warn you. All right, baddies, to the next one.